Peggle is a highly addictive game developed by PopCap. Its game board consists of a ball launcher right at the middle on top, while the area below it is covered in pegs of different colors. The main objective of the game is to clear off the orange pegs, starting with only 10 balls. The most obvious method to achieve this is to clear every peg one at a time. But, with the game's highly realistic portrayal of real-life physics, it's not that hard to use these properties to your advantage, if you know the physics. The actual game has many more mechanics, such as the Peggle Masters and the free ball bucket, but we'll cover those things as we move along. The ball launcher is the only thing you can control during gameplay, save some things we won't go into. This is accomplished by moving with the mouse, while the angle can be fine-tuned using the keyboard arrow keys or the mouse pulling wheel, and for good reason. Peggle is a game in which every degree matters when you're firing. This is because angle of incidence equals angle of reflection applies, just like in real life. As shown quite clearly by the rainbow trailing the ball in this clip, the angles of incidence are equal to the angles of reflection. Note the extreme fever that shows up. That's a sign that you've cleared all pegs. One application of this rule in motion is to aim at the side of a peg and make it bounce off another one. Another application is to use the wall to hit an otherwise blocked peg, as shown in this example. The purple peg hit is a point bonus, and its location changes after every shot. It's considered a good strategy to hit the bonus peg, when you can hit any orange pegs for that shot. The ball will bounce around and clear the other pegs for the next shot. The fact that this rule applies means that you could predict the entire pathway of your ball if you bother to try, but no casual gamer would do that. That's why Peggle introduced the master that does it for you. Called Master Who, this owl takes your shot and fine-tunes it so that the points it gathers are maximized. This master is the last one you get, but it's very much worth it. Observe. Not only did it score high points, but it scored 2 free balls and cleared about half the remaining orange pegs on a moving level. However, you yourself can make every shot a send shot without needing Master Key. But when there's a good side, there's also a bad side. Boring shot, let's move on. There are not only circular pegs in Peggle, but also rectangular and curved pegs. These curved pegs often touch, which offers the possibility of the ball rolling as such. And in this case, as you might have guessed from this section's title, the ball follows the law of conservation of momentum. Let's take a look at that clip again. Note at which peg the ball starts rolling. As shown, the ball starts at the same height as it starts rolling down the pegs. This doesn't mean that many applications as the angles, because shooting the ball to make the roll isn't exactly easy. Sometimes it ends up like this. Well, at least it got free ball. But this one is just worthless. Conclusion. As one blogger puts it, Peggle is a simplistic game, but that's not to say it's predictable. It follows the laws of physics, but the game developers found a way to make it more complicated: moving pegs. Predicting the path of the ball with moving pegs is much more difficult with static pegs, and another factor comes in when you are playing with moving pegs. Luck. Sometimes your knowledge of physics just doesn't matter. Sometimes it just takes a little bit.